Alrighty folks, we're back. Back on that FF10 grind. With FF4 final boss music playing. I already started the game, so it started up really quick right now. But yeah, we ready. Oh shit! What's up? Hope everyone's having a good day so far. A good week, good month, good year, good life. I know it's hard to when you take the average like that. It's like, well, you know, life's a pretty long time, and there's some ups and downs. So, but still, on average, you know. Hopefully everyone's doing well. So I went ahead. I did my homework this time. I stopped being a procrastinating Andy. No Sphere Grid upgrades, though I feel like I'm gonna need them again soon based on what the hell just happened off stream. But I did go ahead and do the monster catching grind off stream just now, and it actually didn't take that long. I think Calmlands was actually longer. Because you know, on stream yesterday we caught like 2 or 3 monsters on Mount Gagazet on the trail. I caught pretty much the rest of the list in the cave that we entered right before I stopped my stream yesterday. They were all there. Even the ones that it said were only in Zanarkand were actually in the cave as well. So we're done. So I have 2 save files now. This is where I saved yesterday before I ended the stream. And then this is after catching all the monsters. So all you guys missed was one cutscene. I'm gonna show that and then just load the save file where I have all the monsters caught. That's pretty much it. You guys literally missed just one tiny cutscene. I was afraid I was gonna have to go through the entire cave and go all the way to Zanarkand to finish catching everything. But nope, I literally did it in 2 rooms. Well, 3 technically. So, right here. Yeah, so this room, I caught a few monsters here. And then I don't know what the hell that was for. Anyway, so I went this way, catching monsters as I went. The Dark Plan was the hardest. Oh, hold on. This is the scene you guys missed.
We got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you 3. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
So that's it. That's what you guys missed. I literally caught the last 3 monsters, the ones that only spawn in the water, in this next room because there's no encounters in the water here. So it was right over here. I caught the last 3 like right here. I didn't even get to that 4 because I had, you know, encounter rate up. And that's it. That's all you guys missed. So now I can just reload the old save file and we can continue with the monsters already caught. So literally all you guys missed. And yeah, the battles, of course, I used quadruple and double speed, and auto battle and all that. But there was a few monsters that were a little tricky. Like the Dark Flan, I was just trying to say that was an asshole because his defense is enormous. But I was like, we'll eventually whittle him down, right? Because you know you have to catch him with a physical attack, so and he like resists those because he's a Flan. I mean, I don't know. Whenever I attack Flan in real life with a fork, it seems to die pretty quick. It doesn't. A fork or a knife seems to do the trick. But in this game, they have so much defense. So eventually I had to turn off auto battle because I was like, we're getting nowhere. Because they heal themselves too. They use White Wind. I was like, son of a bitch! He was healing himself faster than we could will him down. The battle was never going to end. So eventually I had to use, I had to stop the auto battle and I had somebody use full break. So it breaks their power, their defense, magic defense, everything. And then we were finally able to auto-attack him and kill him. I was like, Jesus Christ, thank God we have all the abilities. Yeah. It was tough. But that was it. The Mandragora is basically a Dark Ochu. The Behemoths, we all know what Behemoths look like. Their design really hasn't changed in this game. That's pretty much it. The Ahriman, I mean, just, you know, for all the 14 fans out there, just think of the first boss in World of Darkness. That's an Ahriman. But they have the generic ones there, too. I think the closest place I can remember where they are is, by the cerulean processing plants in Thanalan. There's some Ahrimans flying around there. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. It wasn't too bad. The water fiends, they were pretty quick. So yeah, I completed the whole list. Didn't even have to go to Zanarkand. The Grendel, the Grat, everything. So we'll be seeing, the moment of truth will be when we finally go back to the monster arena much later, and we'll see if I actually did catch everything or if I missed something. That's gonna suck if I did miss something and thought I got everything. And yeah, okay. Trying to think of if there's anything else I should say, and I was like, nope, we're good. Let's get going. Tedious Walker, Riku. Oh, hold on, I gotta check their weapons. Okay, yeah, they're good. I'm using them for now just because of the fact that, since I had to go into the water, you know? Oh, I see, we need to solve puzzles in the water to bring up something here. And, oh, shit! Oh, well, there you go, there's an Ahriman. And that's the Grendel over there. These guys put confusion on my characters, which I thought was gonna kill me. And I hadn't saved after catching a bunch of monsters, it was a little scary, but we survived. We survived, but now that I know what they're capable of, I'm just gonna murder them as quickly as possible. Oh my god, the echoey footsteps. Very ASMR right now. Wait, was there an animation for jumping in the water, or does he just... Oh, he just goes in. It was just the one cutscene that I already showed. This is very pretty. The music too. Pleasures! There's pleasure chests over there. I want some. Even though it's all items I already have. Still, there's something oddly satisfying about the opening of the treasure chest itself. First trial of Gagazet. You mean climbing the entire mountain on the outside with all those strong-ass monsters wasn't enough? Aim for the center with Wakka's ball. That was a perfect opportunity, and I missed it because it still hadn't given me the prompt to throw it yet. No. Oh wow, that's a huge delay. You gotta push it way ahead of time. Holy shit. Let me see. How many cycles is it before there's actually an opportunity to... That would have been blocked probably. That's every other cycle. Okay. So not that one. And I think not this one, but the one after. There, that one. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That didn't count? Bullshit! 2, 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what the hell is up with the timing on this thing? Oh my god, speedrunners must hate this part until they have it down like a fucking... Yikes. That's pretty bad. I bet speedrunners practice the shit out of this before they even start running the game. That's a run killer right there if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Alright, fuck this. If we're just going back the way we came. Swimming is so slow in this game. Not that it's much better than FF14, but still. Did that do the thing? Yep, you got a staircase now. Oh, shit, okay. Oh my god, this is so slow. Fuck this. Double speed is good, so I don't accidentally miss anything. Another puzzle. The second trial of Gagazet. Hit the 3 panels simultaneously. Check each size before deciding who to send. Select hole. Now there's a choice we get every day, don't we? Well, maybe not every day, but... you know what I mean. Once in a while we get that choice and it's always terrifying, isn't it? You don't want to hit the wrong hole and then get completely rejected and lose your opportunity for potentially a week or two. Alright, I'm gonna guess this is like color-coded? Maybe? So I'm gonna say she goes green. And then Titus goes blue. And then Waka goes red. He's the biggest. Oh shit! No? Was that not it? Oh, okay, I think that was it. Hey, we got the right hole on the first try. So she said. It's a very important milestone when you get it on the first try, folks. Wait, what about the other direction we ever
Will
went?
be upon us soon. She has sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Yunalesca.
Lady
name?
Yunalesca.
You're named after her, Yuna.
In Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No. Nothing frightens me now.
Braska would be proud.
Then I must not let him down.
Alright, so that's the exit. I feel like there's more to do here. Like the other way we didn't go, this way. Yeah, see, it opened up, yeah, it gave us a path for this way too. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Oh, it's the 2 treasures. Okay. A return sphere. Cover ring. Cool. Alright. Let's get out of here. Short, sweet little dungeon. Most of the length for dungeons in these Final Fantasy games that have random encounters are literally the encounters themselves. You turn off encounters and dungeons are really short. Most of them. You know, they design the length of them based around the fact that you'll be fighting a lot. Especially when you don't know where you're going or what you're doing. Oh yeah, I guess no more underwater segments, so I can go ahead and get my normal party. Aaron. And... Kimahri or Yuna? I prefer Kimahri because Yuna's strength is from her summons and summon animations take too damn long. So it's like, I'll just go with Kimahri, I think. Or, oh no, it's Riku, sorry. Yeah, because she has, yeah, her overdrive overpowers the fuck out of all of us. So yeah, that works. Save again. You know, I see Walka's face in the menu, and honestly, he reminds me of a friend of mine. A late friend of mine. Passed away many years ago. He has very similar facial features.
It comes!
Fiends you were talking about? He's already down to half health after that. Blitz Ace. Ought to finish him off, but it might not. Nah, actually, it won't. Not without the same thing. Yeah. Not even close. Damn! I was nailing it yesterday. Photon wings? The hell? You son of a bitch! He's locked our overdrives! Oh, now we're dead. That's what I get for dicking around. And oh, what the fuck? We just fell asleep. Is there an item to wake her up? I don't think Remedy works. It says all, so it should. Oh, Curse is what shuts off your overdrive. I think that status effect exists in previous games too, for limit breaks. Yep, we can't do it. And now we know Remedy does not actually cure Curse, though. Well, I poked the beast and it fucking bit me back hard. This is an actual battle now. Oh, okay, this does it. Zombie and Curse. I ain't even mad about it, dude. I'm just laughing about it. I was like, I poked him with a stick and he bit me. It's like, fuck your overdrives. I feel bad. Tidus should get a chance to cure his curse, but maybe it goes away after the battle. So let's just kill him. This dude is real. Can't mess with this guy. Kill him! And the music in this game is good.
Hey, can we rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Her and Tidus are getting very desperate. She shows her more than Tidus, but yeah.
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are. We're almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, huh?
Yeah, he beat me to it. I was
Legendary
gonna
Guardian. I was just a boy.
say, back then, yeah,
A
exactly.
boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Poor Auron. He desperately wanted to do what Tidus and Riku are looking to do as well. Change the world. Make things end differently, so that the summoner doesn't have to die. Yeah, before Waka said Legendary Guardians choke too sometimes. I was gonna say Pillars of Strength sometimes falter too. Even Pillars of Strength sometimes falter. But Waka said it in his own words. We all need someone to lean on once in a while, folks. Never forget that. You can't make it through life on your own. But a certain propaganda might make you think so.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers, slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But should we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimahri, let's go. Sir Auron, Kimahri told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bevelle to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Auron, I thank you. Kimahri, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father
That's her goodbye.
had defeated Sin, and all Bevelle was celebrating.
Her goodbye to everyone.
Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bevelle, where my father and I had parted, standing there, alone. I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bevelle as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then.
Orin.
Because that was when I knew my father was dead. And I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go!" And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Wakka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Wakka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest Guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes. You are. I am. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but it's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder.
She fell in love with him that quick, huh?
I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
What a familiar scene we have here.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
Jesus. Titus, he's just stalling for
I
time now.
think,
Yes?
I think that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
20-hour story, yeah. Titus has been talking for 20 hours or however long our playtime is.
Let's go.
This is it. Home stretch.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
familiar place. That's where it all
Journeyer
started.
of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now, and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes. If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
Nice camera angle, Square.
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here forever.
No! Mother, no! I don't want you to become a Fae! There is no other way. Use me and defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you. I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else! I don't have much time left.
Hey, wasn't that...
Seymour?
Hey, Braska. You don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. I don't want to see you die.
You knew this was to happen, my friend.
Yes, but I cannot accept it.
Oren, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself. I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira. Please understand, Oren.
Summoners are literally like the character of Jesus Christ. Literally dying for the sins of everyone else. Dying to defeat sin itself. Very well done. The writing.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too, huh? Give me a break.
Because I'll probably better save the game.
I was expecting, parades and fireworks.
You can ask for them after I defeat Sin.
She won't be around for them anymore. Finally, we get to see somebody else use a save sphere. I guess we saw Waka do it, but he just teleported out of wherever he was, in front of the Macalania temple. Tetris? Excellent. We gotta play Tetris. Yeah, one last playthrough of Trials. Let's see how to get this done quick. Dome Temple. As always, we have the Zanarkand Cloister of Trials. While this cloister does indeed have a Destruction Sphere, it will not be accessible until Act 3. If you're in Act 3 and going for the Destruction Sphere treasure, click this link. Okay, so not there yet. Zanarkand's Cloister of Trials is a little different than the others we've done so far. It involves looking at a screen and stepping on the corresponding shapes. The map of the shapes is listed in the link below. I recommend using this to help you navigate the puzzles here. You begin in the smallest chamber. As you run forward, you'll trigger a floor panel, starting the first puzzle. Simply step on the marked spot on all the shapes shown in the monitor. The square ones are always wrong, so avoid them. For a scene, and then push any of the pedestals, except the middle ones, which can't be moved, that are revealed. Hope this image still exists. This is an old guide. Oh, it's still here, yeah. Room 1. Room 2 is, looks like a doozy compared to this. Okay, so I gotta look at the screen and then compare that to the map he put. I see. Shows the locations of all the shapes on the screen. That one should be 1, 2, 3. It's right in the middle, so it's right in front of me. Yeah. The first shape is right here. There it is. Now the green one is not actually as close as it shows on the screen. So walk forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps forward, and then right before touching that little glowing one, go all the way to the right. Oh shit! This one. Room's smaller than I thought. Also the map is just slightly off, because here it shows that one I almost stepped on by accident on my left is actually at the same in the same row as the green one, and in the map he put, it's actually one row below it. So he might have added an extra row by accident. Now that top right red one is actually before this one. It's this one. There. They're not arranged exactly like in the screen back there. The blue one is just to the left. Oh, it's that. Okay, it's the one between these two. Over here. There we go. And lastly, the yellow one is literally the one on the left. Right here. There we go. I did believe he said push all of them, right? Push any of the pedestals. Except the middle ones that are revealed. Okay. The remainder of the cloister proceeds very similarly. Head to the large room and step on each of the blocks shown on the screen there. Their orientation must also be correct. Okay. Then when the puzzle is solved, return to the small room and push another pedestal to get another puzzle. Once all 4 of them are resolved, you need to figure out the 2 middle pedestals. Thankfully, we're down to good old-fashioned sphere shuttling now. Grab the Kilika sphere. Oh, right, I see. It's gonna be different for the last 2. So right now it's just nothing but floor tile stuff. Alright. We're gonna appear there. I need to look at the monitor to see what to do. Excuse me. See which tiles line up with this. So it should be that one on my left and then one on my, yeah, this one. This one. And then that yellow one is way the hell in the bottom left corner. Should be another, oh, there we go. This one. Should be 2 blue ones nearby. Okay, I'm gonna go for that one over there. There's one way the hell over here. This one. Okay. Okay. Now the green and the yellow one. The green one is horizontal. So it's all the way on the opposite side. The yellow one, there's only one, way down there. Okay, so I could do a drive-by on it. That one. And then I think it was this one. There. At least I already know where 2 of those red ones are. There. And there. Now for the 2 blue vertical ones. Where's those? Far left? Oh, they're right across from each other. Okay, that makes them easy. This one. And this one. Now there's a green horizontal one, but it's going left, and then a vertical one. Okay, so it's right above me, and then the vertical one is down on the right side. So it should be this one. Yeah. And then this one. Again, my heart goes out to speedrunners who have to memorize this. That's a lot of reds. the other ones? Basically all of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so I don't even have to think about it, just go to all the reds. Wait, what else? What other colors I have to hit? Horizontal blue, vertical blue, and then that green one from over here again. Okay, where are the other, those two blue ones? Which way is that one facing? No, that's not the right one. Oh, it's in the top right corner. And the vertical one? Oh, I pressed that one last time. Okay. This one? There we go. Now I can just hit all the reds. This one. This one. This one. And then... Oops. Shit! Oh, don't tell me that resets the whole thing. You piece of shit. What was the last red one? 1, 2, 3... I think I might have skipped over while I was doing the other ones. Well, whatever. We'll just go in reverse order now. Or actually, we're already going... We're back to where we started anyway, so... What was that other one? Oh, way in the top right corner. Okay. Over there. I gotta hit the green one over here before I forget. The red ones were... This was one of them. Oh, that's the one I skipped over. There we go. Gotta watch her step. I did not know stepping on the wrong one would reset the whole thing. That's why I was just being careless. I thought you could just step on it again to turn it off or something, but no, it punishes you. Which I didn't see that coming. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one is... Let me double check. Yeah, that's that one. 6. Yeah, that's all of them. Four of the red ones again. I wonder why auto runs for you there. You can't just stand in the middle of that hallway for some reason. It pushes you into the next room. Okay, so these two, and then the two on the right again. This one. And right below the green one. So, that one. As for the blues, it's kind of similar to last time as well. Similar-ish. Wait, I might be closer to that green one first though. Yes, I am. Let me get that one now. There. Now the blues. One was this one. And then the other one was this one. All the shit that a summoner has to go through to defeat Sin. Sphere-shaped recess. Alright, we're past the worst of it. Grab the Kilika sphere, obviously the red fiery one, from next to the monitor in the large room and place it on the left pedestal in the small room. Then take the Besaid sphere, the blue one, and put it on the one on the right. Oh, that's it. So the puzzles are actually over. This is just kind of a... just move the spheres over now. Alrighty then. Oh, that's what I get for not shopping. Oh, there we go. Put that on. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, at least Orin will be okay. That's enough. Something got dark in here. Like serious block the sun shit. Hey. Hit him in the face. That monitor now looks like it's displaying an error screen or something. Look at that. Bunch of text is just rolling through. Well, these are the ruins of a very technologically advanced city from 1,000 years ago, so... Zanarkand. Bring it on! That running animation. This guy can cast Berserk, I don't want to fuck with him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the I win strat for this one. We've heard this boss music a million times anyway, so we're not missing anything. It's the next boss that I'd rather turn the OG soundtrack back on for and take my time with it. Die, comrade! Well, he never got a turn, but that's for the best. He's dead. The first 5 hits killed him. 6, I guess, technically. Fatality. Ah, yeah! Break.
Yuna, we're here.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
Go.
Yes.
Jesus, the him in the face sounds really dark and demented now. Very ominous.
What do you mean, no final Aeon?
Sir Orin! Everyone!
Some of them, I swear, just walked across where there was no floor. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look back at that, but... Orin's not gonna be surprised. Again, at least Auron's protected. It's becoming a tagline now. Amazing how little difference there is between the remaster and the original sometimes. Very faithful. Anyway, I'll be right back. Quick restroom break. Alright. I'm back. Let's do this.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
An empty statue.
Gone? You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Of course.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
He's been here before. How would he not know?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
Someone's coming!
Lady Yunalesca.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose.
Jesus. Still not a fan
You
of clothing.
must choose the one whom I will change.
You guys remember when we saw her at Seymour's
To
place?
become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin.
That explains that flashback with Seymour.
1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
Sounds like Alex Wesker over here.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But... my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Checked?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, checked.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Checked?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
Just like Tidus. I'll think of something. I'll find a way. They have a very can-do attitude, the two of them. Like father, like son.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
That did come out, yeah.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner. Then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And
Tell him, Tidus.
Orin said about there being a way. I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes. I'll go ask Yunalesca. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
Doubt it.
I don't know. But I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it. Or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith?
God damn.
Who will it be?
A fan service right here. Holy
Might
shit.
I ask something first?
That's spicy.
Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And
Another
thus is
reveal.
Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never ending.
Never ending? But if we atone for our crimes, sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jecht believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope. Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
Like I said back in Bevelle, right? Nothing but false hope is sold to the people. There's this farce of a religion.
No one. I would have gladly
They're all
died.
like that, but still.
I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them. But no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
There you go.
No.
Thank you, Yuna.
It is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people.
I don't have
they
subtitles
would
on right
forget
now.
sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away. Not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Jesus Christ.
Poor creature.
That gave me chills.
You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair.
Oh,
Let
shit.
me be your liberator.
I think we pissed her off.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Such an epic moment. It's like a little cheesy, but it's still so epic. And then the music, listen, kicks in right at the perfect time. Let's fucking do this. I'm sure she has plenty of HP, so there's no face skipping here as far as I know. She's, she has 2 forms. If they gave her that little HP, it's because there's no skipping the next one. Her hair's going through the floor, I just noticed. From that camera angle we just got. Yeah, Yuna's speech gave me chills though. But then everything that happened afterwards too, I was just like, it's so inspirational, that whole scene. And their words ring true for all of us at some point in our lives. Now Tidus and Riku are both zombies. Can't heal them. They'll die. Luckily, it's not a problem for me. But regardless, I think if your whole party gets turned into a zombie, you also die. I'm not sure if that applies in this game or not. But that's why I equipped zombie resist or whatever. Or zombie ward, I think. On Auron with one of his armor pieces. Get her, Auron. Get your payback. She fucking destroyed you last time, not this time. Bitch. Take it. Oh shit. Okay, I thought that was gonna kill her. I think I'm thinking shit, but I don't know. Oh right, I was gonna. You might deserve to crack at her too, you know? You gotta try out Yojimbo. Hey! What's his name again? The little dog? Goro or something? Can't remember. Yojimbo has like no waste. Dude took his diet plan way too seriously. How much? Let's give him everything we have in our pocket right now. No, I won't give him that much, but I'll since I can restore it whenever, I'll do this. Fuck it. Let's see what he does. Zanmato. Might be his strongest attack. I did tell him to use it on the strongest enemies, regardless of what I paid him. And I paid him like, I guess 10% of my entire fucking gil savings. Damn! Christ, that's horrifying. Yeah, somebody in chat would still probably be like, oh look, it's like the Hades animation from FF7 a little bit. Of course it doesn't work on an Aeon though. I was gonna say, somebody in chat would still be like, she's still hot. Hell, I bet somebody else would be like, she's even hotter. Alright, well that's enough of that. You can go away now. Just wanted to try out Yojimbo at least once. Okay, zombie ward doesn't make you immune. Auron still turned into one. I thought he was immune to it, but no, it just resists it somewhat. He's less likely to get hit again, but... Okay, their health does still recover. $60,000. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Peek. He has so much strength now. It's crazy. Let's finish this bitch off. Damn counterattacks. Yikes. Keeps doing it anyway. Fuck it. Just die. God damn, the hook to this song was amazing. And this is probably where we die, because I think this has to do with zombie. Oh, never mind. Wait a minute, that move sounds familiar. Megadeth. I think if you're a zombie, you're actually immune to that attack. If it follows the mechanics of that Void Ark battle in FF14's Alliance Raid for Heaven's Ward. And if you don't have zombie status, you actually die from that. If it works the same way in this game, I think that's why it missed. So there's actually some benefit to having some of your characters stay in zombie status, but you can't heal them. So this is a very clutch battle when you think of it that way. Well, time to finish her. I'll keep that now. Damn. Whatever. Death to these false traditions. Overcoming the past. Achievement unlocked. Nice. Fuck you.
If I die, so does the final Aeon.
That's the idea.
And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Tell her, Tidus.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zeon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
I'm telling you, man, that can-do attitude. It's inspirational. That's the only way to get this treasure chest to spawn. Suncrest. That is for Tidus's Caliphulk. The Sun Sigil is from the stupid Chocobo races as well as the weapon itself.
We must talk.
What?
What's up, man?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You were not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bavel. That's where Kimahri found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Auron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why?
What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Auron. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
And now you know the truth, Tidus. The plot's been thrown wide open now. All the cards are on the table. We know what's going on. We know what's been going on. No other plot twists remain, as far as I can remember. I just saved. Fuck it.
I know.
I know he was actually gonna say that.
Final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
Where to now?
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jecht. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
Said before, you can convey a lot more without words than you can with words. But still, not to downplay what Auron said though. His words are still ringing in my head. Now is where you make your choice. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. meaning to me now as an adult than back then when I was a child. Every day is a battle, isn't it? What? Oh shit! I did not read that. Oops. I think it was explaining the airship thing though. Traveler Safe Sphere level 3, which allows you to board the airship now. We land and board the airship based on save points now when we travel the world. Because now is when the game opens up. And we start running around aimlessly with like chickens with our heads cut off and try to find a way to defeat Sin.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
Indeed. We'll figure it out.
Still thinking.
We need to sit and...
So much for the final Aeon solving everything. So much for the final...
Yeah, no easy way out for us. We don't do things because they're easy, huh? We do them because they're hard. That fucking quote.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
And we're not the only ones who are going to lose everything. All of Spira will die at the hands of Sin if we fuck up now.
May I help you?
Excuse me.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
That guy's voice actor sounds like somebody who voiced the contact that gives you missions in Armored Core 2. Oh, that was the Outbed compilation thing. Oh, right. Oops. I was gonna talk to them first.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat Sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
But...
Apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kimahri.
So, Kimahri, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight Sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him. Make him talk.
That's it! Kimahri, you rock!
Damn, Kimahri with the insight over here.
Kimahri doubts Micah welcomes us.
He'll have to run pretty fast to beat this airship.
We cannot chase if we cannot see. We must go to Bevelle. We must go to...
To Bevelle, then.
Through the front door. You worried?
I'll be fine. We can't stop now. Maybe we'll find answers in Bevelle. Maybe we'll...
I like how this is the first time anybody's ever flown. And they're all so used to it. Or like it's just... Even the first time we got on the ship, it's just kind of been like... Cool. There was that one guy, Rin, right? The merchant, the Al Bhed merchant, who was like, what in the hell is motion sickness? And Tidus is like, yeah. Might have forgotten to mention this before, but apparently this ship is called the Fahrenheit.
Rush this and we'll...
Okay. I won't say anything new.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
Him's the key.
Ah! She stole both of your thunder.
The hymn?
Sir Jecht likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Macalania Temple. He was calm.
That's why he was listening to it in Macalania.
Yeah.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
Even Kimahri didn't sense danger from him.
Man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but...
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
Yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worth a try.
Talk to Sid to open the nav map. Pick a destination and you're there.
It really was my idea, you know.
Oh, really?
I got a good feeling about this.
Well, I guess it's all or nothing.
It really was.
I got a good...
Okay, I won't say anything else.
Well, I...
No idea what the fuck he just said. But it's on. Oh yeah, I should save again. Like, I don't know what he just said, but it's on.
Well, that sounds like a plan to me. Our baby here'll take us anywhere we want.
That's what I've been looking forward to the whole game. The game's finally no longer on rails at this point. Holy shit. It was just a long corridor before this. Research, explore Spira. What do we have on our list? Besaid, Kilika, Luca, Mihan, Jose, okay. So I think this Highbridge, is that Bevelle? I think it is. I don't see Pavel anywhere else, so that must be it. Alright. Well, yeah, like I said, the game just opened up completely at this point. This is officially the end game. So any side quests I was planning to do, now's the time to do them. And I was planning on doing... I've probably mentioned them several times throughout all of this. Oh shit! I just scrolled down and saw this. If you're playing International or Remaster, which I am, and don't get the Sun Crest before leaving, you will have to fight one of the strongest super bosses in the game in order to pick it up, severely hampering your progress in the post-game. Make absolutely sure to get this. Yikes. Stakes are much higher on this version, aren't they? Jesus. I think I picked it up. So anyway, I said fuck Celestial Weapons because I just don't want to bother with that. I don't know, maybe off stream I'll try the stupid Chocobo game again just so we can get at least Tidus's Celestial Weapon, because honestly to me I think that's the hardest one for the characters that I primarily use anyway. I'm pretty sure Orange didn't really give me trouble, but I forgot the details on that one. And Yuna's is pretty easy, we're already halfway done with it. Just from doing the Monster Arena stuff, because that's where hers comes from. Halfway done meaning getting the weapon as well as the upgrades for it, the crest and the sigil. So, like I said, as far as I know, Orange never gave me trouble. The nightmare was Tidus's because of the stupid Chocobo stuff. Why do they have to put it behind this crap? It really ticks me off. So maybe off stream, before I come back later, I'll try to do the stupid Chocobo races again, but no guarantees. It's just such a goddamn headache. But anyway, so yeah, fuck Celestial Weapons for now. We're gonna go get the rest of the Jex Spheres. One of them requires a super boss, but it's the easiest one, so hopefully we can actually do it. So that's one thing we can do. The Jex Spheres. Let's see, what else? Alright, we gotta go do finish up the Monster Arena thing, so that we can actually get, the final, not the final Aeon, but the final optional Aeon. But before we even do that, because even if we turn in the Monster Arena thing, that's still not enough, we still have to do one other thing, which is Baj Temple. Let me open that up right now. Yes, Baj Temple. We'll have to go there. Then go finish up the Monster Arena thing, and then we can get that other Aeon, and then the Jex Spheres. I think I'll save the Jex Spheres for the last of these three things that I want to do, because it makes the most sense to it kind of, you know, because it's such a huge thing for the story. It makes sense to do that right before we get back onto the main story and finish the game. So we'll go ahead and do these side quests first. Baj Temple and Monster Arena. Especially because I might need the power I gain from doing these to actually get one of those Jex Spheres, depending on how strong the Dark Aeon version of Balfour is. Yeah. Let's go to Baj Temple, because that place is very familiar. It doesn't sound familiar because of the name. We've never heard the name before, but you'll see it. When you see it, you'll recognize it. Baj Temple is located at 1116-5763 using the search function. Alright, let's go. Password entry. The Al Bhed have left riddles in 1,000-year-old ruins scattered across Spira. Decipher them to learn the passwords. What the hell is this for? Whatever. Oh, XYZ coordinates, I see. That's why, okay. 1116 and 5763. He wrote these kind of weird. Is this what he meant? Yeah. So just 1157 really. Located Baj Temple, added to airship destination list. There it is. Where is that anyway? Take a look at Baj Temple. Can't rotate the damn map. I want to see what it's next to. Oh wow, look how far away it is from Besaid Temple. So, when Sin attacked Riku and Tidus at the beginning of the game, after they, you know, did all that stuff underwater, he took them all the way from Boss Temple to Besaid Island, which is basically across the whole fucking south side of the ocean over there. Actually, I don't even know which way is north. Northwest, east, south right now. It's, you know, it's rotating. But yeah, look, that's the distance it covered before, like, the, you know, before Tidus met Yuna and the whole journey actually started. Damn, we traveled all this shit. That's a long-ass pilgrimage. Look, from Besaid Island all the way to Zanarkand. Check it out. Kilika, Luca, Mihan, Jose, Moonflow, Guado Salon, Thunder Plains, Lake Macalania. Well, that was kind of a detour to Beacon but... and then, yeah, we're supposed to go... Bavel, High Bridge right there, Calmlands, Mount Gagazet, Zanarkand Ruins. Just that whole fucking... this entire continent right here on this side. Which on that side, it's, you know... I guess that counts as a continent, but it's, you know, it's really small. It's just clusters of islands, including Beacon. Still, it's kind of cool seeing the whole map for once. Alright, well, let's go to Boss Temple.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
I love Sid in this game. Whew. Okay, so I shouldn't fuck around. Now that we're doing side quest bosses, they can kill me if I dick around too much, so I'm gonna try to end these battles as quickly as possible, despite how anticlimactic it might be. I'm just reading what to do. That's right. Shit, we need to go get the last, we need to go get the last, Destruction Sphere from the Zanarkand Cloister of Trials. I didn't know that tied into this, but I'm reading ahead in the guide and I see that. Shit! Alright, I came here too soon. We gotta go back to Zanarkand. Otherwise I'm wasting time here. I should also get this on the way, in case I do change my mind about some celestial weapons. The Cloudy Mirror is a reward for Remian Temple Chocobo Race. You have to win a race. As far as I know, that one's nowhere near as hard as, that's nowhere near as hard as the one to actually get, Tidus's Calipulg and the Sun Sigil. So I might try that off stream, like I said. Music. It's ominous, but it's also really quiet. And so it just makes me want to talk quietly. During Act 3, you can revisit Zanarkand Cluster of Trials to obtain its destruction tree treasure. We'll still be using this map. Oh, here we go again. The going is much simpler this time around. You just need to hit each of the 2x2 squares in the 2 rooms. There are 3 in the small room and 4 in the larger one. Once you've hit all of them, there will be a scene. Then you need to return to the small room. Take the destruction sphere and place it in the slot to the right of the monitor in the large room. Once this is done, the magistral rod, half MP cost, and 2 empty ability slots is yours. And then we can also finish what we're actually here to do in Boz Temple. Okay, let's go do that then.
Here we go!
Well, good thing we have encounters off, because we gotta run all the way through this shit again, apparently. Unless there was another destination for just landing at the temple, but I didn't see that option. Wait, what is that? Oh, that must be a shortcut back. The airship's right here, so I bet there was a way to just land here. Oops. I think any save sphere lets you board the airship, but not the other way around. You can't just go from the airship to any save sphere you want. God, there's those glyphs giving us shortcuts back. Alright, here we are. Uh-oh, we got traditional Cloister of Trials music. Okay, so he says just hit each of the 2x2 squares in the 2 rooms. 3 in the small, 4 in the larger one. So not this, the squares. The actual squares this time. The ones that reset the puzzle before. I gotcha. The white ones, basically. Yeah. Okay, here they're in a diagonal arrangement. Makes it easy to... This one. And then that one over there, and this one. Let me get this one first. Yep. And then those 2 are close together. Just gotta make sure not to step on the blues. Oh! No, I didn't want to... Oh god, please don't send me down. Especially because there's a strong-ass super boss that'll kill me down there. Now. There we go. Yevon's logo, that symbol right there. The eyeball with the small body and the 2 wings. It's interesting, but I don't think they've ever explained where that symbol came from, what it was inspired by. Within the game's lore, by the way, I'm not talking about the IRL inspiration for the design of that symbol. That winged creature with 1 eye. What is it? Obtain Magistral Rod. And you see how like it did that every time for every single destruction sphere reward. You would always get that symbol as you open the treasure chest. that activates something in Baj's temple, which is why we had to come back here first. Get the fuck out of here now.
Here we go!
Off to Baj's temple we go. Now we're ready for this shit. Oh, so there's ward and then there's proof. Ward is resistance, proof means exactly what it says. It's you're completely immune. Like silence proof means it's completely immune. Ward just means resisting, but not immune. Fuck, we don't have... Yeah, because I better finish this battle as quickly as possible. Might get my first game over in a minute, folks. If you explored and got everything down this map, which is where this temple first starts, when you first get here at the beginning of the game, there's nothing to do here. What we're really here for is to the north of this save sphere. If you missed the treasure last time, you can go back and get it now, though it's probably not a big reward at this point in the game. Whatever it was, this treasure right here. Otherwise, we're just gonna retrace Tidus' footsteps for now. Which is into the water.
What's up? Something here?
I almost got eaten by a fiend here. Payback time.
I get the picture. Alright, let's go.
Yeah! That's like the closest this game came to that fucking Predator handshake between Arnold Schwarzenegger and that one dude. I love the music here. Oh yeah, I haven't switched back. Compared to the arranged one. I don't see nothing here. I think he meant the other place. What's that? Nothing of significance. Okay, let's just go then. There you are, you son of a bitch. Like Tidus said, it's payback time, asshole. You didn't think I'd come back, did you? Like I said, I'm not gonna fuck with this guy because he can kill us pretty quick. Since I don't have certain status resistances that I should have. That I get for not buying anything throughout most of the game. Did not think things through. Thank God it missed. That does exactly what it sounds like it does. And I have nothing to resist against petrification. Ah! So close. He's dead anyway. Right. Asshole. Alright. I'll pretty much just be finishing up this little side quest before we, oh, I think now it spawns. I think you have to do the fight first. I don't see anything. I think you're supposed to be able to see it. There it is. But yeah, I need to... That is the Onion Knight, which is Lulu's Celestial Weapon. But again, I can't pick up any of them because I still need the Celestial Mirror, which is from a Chocobo race. This fucking game with its Chocobo races. We're here for a different prize too, though. The celestial weapons here are borderline aesthetic inducing as trying to get a fucking... Oh, it's not as grindy, of course, but can be aesthetic inducing as trying to get a fucking, like a Zeta weapon from Realm Reborn. A Zeta Zodiac weapon. Some of them aren't that bad, but just some leaps and hurdles for the celestial weapons that suck. Mega Phoenix times 4. These represent all the destruction spheres in every Cloister of Trials we did. I don't know which one represents which, but I'm guessing that's Kilika's. I don't know if this is Besaid's or something else. Macalania, ice. Jose, electricity. Probably Zanarkand, which we just did. And this must be Bavel, yeah. That's all the destruction spheres from every Cloister of Trials. And there's a Chamber of the Faith for this temple. This old, abandoned, long forgotten temple. Another optional Aeon, just like Yojimbo. But it ties into the story quite heavily, actually. You can guess just by looking at the statue what Aeon it is.
You are Maester Seymour's mother.
So you know, yet still you seek my aid. My son, do you not hate him? It is all right. He is the one who sowed the seeds of hatred. He is to blame. But I am at fault for letting him become what he was.
His father said the same thing. Lord Jiskel.
He was always alone, half Guardo, half man. I wanted to give him the strength to live by himself. And so I became a faith. But because I let him taste power, he began to thirst for more. He was not satisfied with my Aeon. He wanted more power.
And he found sin.
Yes. Come, Summoner. I will bestow you with my power. The Dark Aeon, Anima. Destroy sin, and my son's obsession with it. Though it is small recompense for what I did to him.
Now we know why Anima looks like such a tortured being. Tortured soul. Achievement unlocked. Feel the pain. This is the game's strongest traditional Aeon, as the guide says. You can actually see her right there. Pretty clearly. In the middle of the two giant cocoon-like things that Anima has. I say traditional because the strongest Aeon is, well, obviously not traditional. We're about to go get that next, but it's because you can't control them directly. And yeah, it's a them, not singular. But I wanted to get them at least because, unlike the Celestial weapons, it's actually a throwback to a previous Final Fantasy game. And that's mostly what I've been trying to do in all of these playthroughs, is find the evolution of the series through its callbacks and references to previous games and how it's changed and evolved things from there. You just push X and somehow he's back here even though there's no way up. He just magically finds a way up. What we have to do next is not... Well, let me just go there. Trying to look it up on the guide is probably going to take longer. Oh yeah, now I can check to see if I got everything in the monster arena. Then I can end the stream there if I didn't, so I can fix my mistake off stream. Before the next one. So, Conlands? Yeah, Conlands.
Yeah, here we go!
It's a shame they didn't let you fly around like in previous games freely. You just choose a destination and basically teleport there. The airship is not as satisfying because of that, but I don't know. They probably just didn't want to deal with the enormous amount of memory, extra memory that would have been taken up on the disc. And the enormous amount of work of allowing you to actually fly around freely across the entire world map of Spira. They would have had to create a world map first of all. That can take ages. I remember hearing back in let's fast forward to this. I don't know where I saw it, but I remember when they talked about like the next GTA game. What's the longest, most time-consuming part of the process whenever they make a new one? They said pretty much as soon as they're done with the previous one, they started making the next one because the first thing they did out of everything was start to create the world map. So the very first thing they had to do was actually choose a location and then start building it. And that part took years. Building the next map could take years. That was like the bulk of the process of another GTA game. So I don't think it's any different for any other game. Which is why they elected for, okay, the graphics are a lot better now, but now it's way more time consuming to create a world map like in the previous games, so we're not going to do it this time. We're just going to create a small little world map that you see on the airship like that, and then you just choose your destination. It was a smart idea, because otherwise the budget for this game would have been gigantic. It would not have been affordable at all. Alright, so did I do everything right? I've been researching specimens you brought from Mount Gagazet and created one nasty beast. There we go, we got them all. Blossom Crown. Haha! Want to take a swing at it? The first fight's free. No. He'll say the same thing as last time. You can challenge him whenever. I'm not here for this crap. I don't care about your monster arena. I needed that Blossom Crown along with the scepter that I found before. Oh, my Chocobo's not waiting there for me anymore. He's gone. I gotta go find what's her name. Get me a new one. So I can get over to Remium Temple. Oh my god. Oh my god! I should have just cut through there. This music really, excuse me, this music really reminds me a lot of like, that part in FF9 where Steiner and Dagger were on their own, trying to get back to Alexandria. This really is reminiscent of that song, when they were on their way back, trying to get across they were trying to cross the border to Alexandria from Lindblum or whatever. It's got the same sort of vibe. Where the hell's the chick with the Chocobo? She's not in her usual spot anymore. I need a Chocobo, damn it. Are you her? Oh, that's a wild Chocobo. Hey, come back. No. That's not her either. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just talk to her just in case, but I don't think that's her. She wears the same outfit, but it's a different character. This gorge is called the Scar. Say it when the High Summoner cornered Sin toward the earth here asunder. Oh, okay, yeah. It's not her. It's the same dialogue we saw in the cutscene last time we were here. Well, where the fuck do you get a Chocobo now? Here? Oh, there we go. Hi there, want to ride a Chocobo? Yes. Let's do this. Not sure what's about to happen here, but hope it's not too time consuming.
I will be the judge of your Aeon's strength. Are you good enough, I wonder?
We'll find out. Yojimbo's next.
Very well. Before we begin, now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
Well, let's try out our new one. We'll be fighting it next. Might as well see what it's capable of. Can't wait to see how this is, the context as well as just the, you know, the aesthetic element, the whole visual, everything. Like, I can't wait to see how this is represented in FF14 Endwalker. I guess it might be one of the 3 trials, but I don't know. I've avoided as much information as I can about that expansion, so I don't know. But I can only imagine that's probably what it's going to be. I can't imagine it's just going to be a dungeon end boss, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Die, Yojimbo! Oblivion. Sounds ominous. And he's done. Achievement unlocked, Mega Strike? Was that 99,999 per hit? Holy fucking shit, dude. 100,000 damage per hit. I mean, if I can just do that against all the Dark Aeons, I don't have anything to worry about. Holy shit!
Stop. That is enough.
Anima just broke the game. We don't even need the next Aeon. Jesus Christ.
Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
We're so lucky Seymour never used that on us when we fought Anima in Macalania Temple against him. He would have killed us.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you?
Now we fight Anima.
Very well. Before we begin... Now, are you ready? Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
Don't let me down, Yojimbo. Kill him. You're not so lucky. Zanmato did thirst for your blood.
Stop.
Gold Saucer reference. Oh! FF14's Gold Saucer, okay, not 7.
Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I am glad.
Yes, the slice was right.
It may come in handy.
Okay, I'll stop with the references.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you?
Perhaps later. Or actually, what else can I do? Okay, nothing, yeah.
I see.
Now, in order to finish that, this little side quest, the doors are sealed by a strange power. Try using the Blossom Crown? Use it. You've broken the seal, but not completely. Try using Flower Scepter? Yes. You've broken the seal. Another Chamber of the Faith, the last one. No cutscene for this one. It's not story relevant at all. Completely optional. Ah, we got Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy. Her face. Achievement unlocked. Delta attack and Summon Master. That's all the Aeons. And that means we can now do the last battle against her. Yeah, if you don't know who those three are yet.
If you've got what it takes to beat Sin, I should be no more than a bump in your path, right?
Indeed. It's the Magus Sisters from Final Fantasy IV.
Very well. Before we begin...
Their first reappearance since that game.
Are you ready? Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
Y'all remember that, well, I'll talk about it more once we actually get to see it. I'm getting ahead of myself. If there's a chance they can resist that, well, I can always fall back on Anima later. I'll fast forward through this, we just saw it. There we go. Finish them. Hope it works. Oh my god, nothing can resist that attack. Jesus.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Shining gem.
Thank you. Perhaps you'll teach me again someday?
That's not possible.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You have already surpassed your father. There is nothing more I can teach you. My work here on Spira is done. Time for me to go.
Send her.
Now, the reason the game asks you this is because once you do this, you can't fight her anymore to farm those prizes that she was giving you for defeating her with each Aeon or whatever. So, if you do nothing, you can fight her again for that and then send her later. But I obviously have that booster that gives me all items, so why not send her now?
Yes.
Goodbye, Buzzmean. Thanks for all your help.
It is in your hands.
It was fun while it lasted.
Destroy Sin and save Spira.
I speak through heaven. Moon Sigil for Yuna's Nirvana to upgrade it. And there she goes. This temple's empty now. Nothing left to do here. That wraps up her side quest. And before I close the stream out, I guess I should demonstrate what the Magus Sisters can do. Is there encounters here? I don't think so. No, there are not. I have to go all the way back out. Jesus. Y'all remember that gimmick, though? There we go. That gimmick attack that they had. If you left one or two of them alive, they could revive each other. And when all three of them were alive, they could, do a very special attack, which they, kept for this game. Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy.
We need all your help.
Do as you will, they'll do whatever the fuck they want. Fight, they'll obviously attack however they want. Help each other, they'll heal each other. Combine powers, well, that's what we're here to show off. So let's do it. Oh, when all their overdrive gauges are filled, which is a requirement for this option is always here. Now, the other two options, or the other three options, sometimes vary between each turn that they get. But as long as they have their overdrive, you can always use this. So the game's not that... You know, the game gives you enough control over them that they're pretty viable as an Aeon. And yes, it's Delta Attack, of course. Let's see how far this animation has come since Final Fantasy IV, huh? Super Nintendo era. There's a little triangle. Damn! I wonder if that's as many attacks as Anima. You would think so, though, right? Beautiful. And we got to see their victory pose. And there you have it, folks. All the Aeons. I've demonstrated all of them. Once again. I've been trying to do that for every game when I can. I think I've succeeded so far. Luckily, getting all summon magic in every game has never been too much of a hassle. And FF12 is no different. That one just requires doing some extra dungeons with some extra puzzles, and that's it. So that one won't be too bad either. And that'll be that, because 13, I'll just be watching it. 15, I think there's only one optional one. Oh yeah, it's the crossover event too, with 14. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This stream almost went to 3 hours, but I'm gonna stop it here. So I'm gonna leave my tabs open for the guide though, because I'm probably gonna come back, and before I start streaming, I might give it another shot with the Chocobo Racing, so we can get the so we can get Tidus's Celestial Weapon and fully upgraded. But before you can get any Celestial Weapon, you have to win a Chocobo Race. Oh right, I can't take it over here. You have to win a Chocobo Race over here. So I don't even know how to trigger it yet, but we'll figure it out. Well, I'll figure it out off stream and see if I can tolerate trying it out. So I'll save here just to remind myself what I'm going to do. There we go. Almost at 100 save slots. Alright. That's it for me, folks. As always, I thank you all for watching. I wish I could leave that in the background while I talk, but it's too fucking loud. I thank y'all for watching, and I always, appreciate likes, subscribes, follows on Twitch and YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the content, and until next time, as always, please look after yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there, and oh yeah, I gotta get my outro music. What else? I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe I'm just starting to get used to my outro so much, it's going quicker, and I keep feeling like I'm forgetting something, but no, that's pretty much it. Please have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I will see you all next time. getting the outro music ready, and then I will disappear. And here it is. Peace, everyone. Take care.